What's up, guys? Nino, Eugenio, EFS Lifestyle. Today is Friday, November 14th, 2014. This is my bi-monthly update for my bulking series that I started October 1st. And I think this is episode 4, number 4 now. So, super excited today because when I woke up, I weighed myself. And if you recall, the last time I weighed myself was back on October 31st. And at that time, I weighed in at 155.2. And today, when I woke up and when I weighed myself, I weighed in at 159.4. So, by far, that's the biggest I've gained since I started my bulking phase. So, super excited about that. That's a little bit over 4 pounds. So, boom! Alright, so excited, as a matter of fact, that today I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys my oatmeal. How I make my oatmeal. And this is not just your typical oatmeal. Oh no. This is Nino's Power Oatmeal. Okay, so I'm going to go over the ingredients real quick with you guys, and then we'll go ahead and make it. Okay, there's 2 types of oats that I use. I pretty much go back and forth. I either go with rolled oats. Okay, this is the one that I like to get from Trader Joe's. Go ahead and take a look at that. Trader Joe's rolled oats. Okay, or I go with the steel cut oats, and the other brand that I get is also from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna show you guys. This one is the organic steel cut oats by Trader Joe's. Okay, now what's the difference? Not much really. Nutrition-wise, they're pretty similar. They have the same amount of protein, same amount of fiber. Pretty much, they're pretty similar. The only difference is the rolled oats. They're steamed, they're rolled, and then steamed again, and then toasted. Okay. Whereas the steel-cut oats, they just coarsely chop them, and that's it. And it's put in a package like this. Now, the other ingredients that goes in Nino's Power Oatmeal is the raisins. Okay, this is the brand I like to use. This is the organic Thompson Seedless raisins. Again, I get this at Trader Joe's. Go ahead and hopefully you can see that. Okay. Now, one thing I put in my oatmeal is protein powder. Okay, I either will use the Orgain organic protein. I know I did a review on this. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Or the organic hemp protein, again, by Trader Joe's. So come check that out. And then cinnamon powder. Okay, I get my cinnamon powder. This one's from Sprouts, and it's also organic. Okay, the other thing I throw in there, which is really good, is this is Bob Mills organic flaxseed powder. I just put it in this container, so it keeps it fresh because I put my flaxseed powder in the fridge. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this together. I'll go ahead and record how I make it, and then we'll go from there. All right. Okay, guys, here we go. Once your water is boiling, we're going to first start with our choice of oats. Again, the 2 that I recommend is either rolled oats or steel cut oats. Pretty similar, nutrition-wise, pretty much down the line, carbohydrates, protein, fiber. Just make sure whichever one you get, that you get it without any added sugars, flavors, or preservatives. So basically, get it plain, whichever one you go with. Today, my choice is going to be the steel cut oats. Okay, so we're going to, once the water is boiling, today I'm going to use, as it states right there, 1/2 cup of steel cut oats. Okay, so just put it, boiling water, just like that. The only disadvantages, okay, with the steel cut oats is that it takes longer to cook. Okay, it takes anywhere from 15 to, some people like to cook it up to 30 minutes. Okay, I do mine about 15 minutes. Versus the rolled oats, where you can pretty much, be done in about 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes, and I'll be back with the rest of the ingredients that I put in the Nino's Power Oatmeal. Alright? Okay guys, now it's been about 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and lower the heat. I'm going to put the heat on low now. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the rest of the ingredients for Nino's Power Oatmeal. Okay? Make sure you stir the oats, you know, that whole 10 minutes that you're boiling it, because it does tend to rise. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and put in the organic raisins. I'm doing a 1/4 cup of raisins here. Okay, so put that in there. That one won't come out. Okay, there you go. And then my choice today for my protein powder, I went ahead and used the Trader Joe's organic hemp protein today. This is the chocolate flavored one. Okay, so go ahead and put that in there. Okay, and then my flaxseed, I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons. Okay, so that's the organic flaxseed powder. Okay, here's the second one, 2 tablespoons of that. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the cinnamon powder. Okay, so here we go. Just going to do about a you know, I don't know, I don't really measure cinnamon. I just put, you know, however feel like putting. And then go ahead and mix all that up. Stir it all over. Okay, make sure you stir that really well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let this sit. Once I've got the, you know, I had this all mixed up, I'm going to go ahead and let it sit for another 5 minutes. So again, total is about 15 minutes altogether. Okay, so there it is. Now the other variation, but I only do this when I use the rolled oats, is that I put a tablespoon of peanut butter in Nino's Power Oatmeal. But on this one, when I use the steel cut oats, I don't use the peanut butter. I don't know. I just to me it just doesn't it doesn't go well with this the steel cut oats. But with the rolled oats, I do use the peanut butter, especially now that I'm bulking. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna let that sit for another 5 minutes. Okay. All right, there it is. Nino's Power Oatmeal. Couple this with a healthy egg whites omelet, which is actually what I'm making right now, then you have a perfect breakfast. Okay? Whether you're trying to lose weight, maintain weight, or gain weight, bulk up, which is what I'm doing right now, this is a good meal to add into your daily diet. Okay? If you're trying to maintain weight or lose weight, then just make less. Okay, I made about half a cup today. I'm actually going to go up to a full cup next month in December, because I'm about to actually increase my caloric intake to 4,000 calories next month. So, but again, if you're trying to lose weight or just maintain weight, then you might just want to make 1/3 of a cup or even 1/4 of a cup. Okay. Now let me give you the macros count for Nino's Power Oatmeal that I made today, so you know. This has 550 calories, 99 grams of carbs, 18 grams of protein, and 34 grams of sugar. Okay? So now let's give it a taste. Oh. It's so good. Give it a try.